What's up, everyone? It's your boys ready to bring you some more TCG nudes. Isaiah, I brought you here today not to talk about the gospel of Chief Keef, but another Lord and Savior of the rap game, Playboi Carti.
Oh, here we go.
Vamp Anthem is my newest shit, yo. I have played it on repeat for like 30 minutes on the way to work the other day. That shit just gets me going.
I gotta listen to it. I haven't heard that song honestly,
Hey,
but oh, what's that one song from Playboy Cardi?
y'all mean
Uh,
location?
Flatbed Freestyle, which I feel like it's kind of like a classic
Flatbed
for like
Freestyle, good. Magnolia.
anybody. Yeah, Magnolia is good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that like
Cancun. Or
yeah,
Cancun
that
slaps.
one song that he did with Young Nudie. I
Oh,
forgot what it's called.
R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. Or
Was it
I think
R.I.P.?
yeah, I think it was R.I.P.
No, I think it was called Pissy Pamper. I think that's what it was called.
I think that was on Nudi's album, wasn't it?
Yeah,
He
so that's
did
on
he
the
did
list.
another one with Nudie, but R.I.P. I think. And then he's got one
Bitch,
with
let me
Chief.
cut it.
He's got one
Bitch,
with
let me cut
Chief.
it.
R.I.P.
You want to
Fredo.
cut it? Bitch is a money. Oh, you know,
Bro, Playboy
that's
Cardi
so
slaps.
dirty.
People sleep on Playboy Cardi. Play Vamp Anthem. Go and look up Vamp Anthem. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Yes,
Uh,
I'll definitely do that.
Anyways, we're here to bring you the latest and greatest TCG news. We're gonna make this a quick one because I gotta go to work soon. We're on Patreon. Go support us on patreon.com/TCGcast. Um, we're all about giving back to the community there. So, whatever you put in, you're probably getting back in our Patreon. Let's kick it off with some Digiman news. Our Digimaster, Isaiah, take us away.
Oh, we're doing Digimon news first?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So,
Going to curveball at you.
uh, so we have like a lot of news, not gonna lie, for Digimon, but because of time constraints and because of because of certain cards that I want to touch on whenever they're officially released by Bandai, I'm gonna wait on that. For now, let's talk about some of these tournament results. So, recently, this past weekend, I believe, there was the DC one tournament that happened, um, and Digimon kind of highlighted four decks from the tournament. So sixth place, Lilith Loop, got it. And what's kind of interesting about Lilith Loop is that it's a very hard deck to pilot because it's a very combo-y deck, and so uh, of course with a combo deck you have to have like all your pieces. So the fact that this particular person was able to get as many as many pieces as he can to get to sixth place, that's pretty great. It's pretty great. Um, the next deck that's highlighted on here, I believe, is Green Control, which, for those that haven't seen the video yet, I recently played Green Control, uh, or is it actually it's Green OTK? That's what it is, Green OTK.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Which essentially, me personally, I don't like Green OTK. I think Green Control is better, but it is a very high ceiling type of deck, and so that deck getting, I believe, third place. Uh, yeah, it's a kind of a classic thing with that deck. Now, the other deck I wanted to highlight was the second place deck, which was Lord Nightmon. And a significant thing about this deck, this is the same deck that our buddy True Champion Steven played and won in the, or not won, but got second in the DC one event. So kudos to you, True Champ.
Shout out.
Uh, shout out, shout out. Uh, and then the next deck on here,
Yeah, I peeped
which
it
is
earlier.
extremely funny
It's
because yeah, you don't
fucking
like
Rookie Rush.
this deck. Green Yellow Ricky Rush still is a thing and is still topping events like no other. Which I mean
First
it makes
place.
sense.
Rookie Rush got first place, yo. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. It's like one of the most like budget decks that you can make, and it's still relatively good.
Fuck you if you use Rookie Rush.
Like I want to play Rookie Rush at my locals, but
I will
I'm so
fire you.
scared. Cause like I'm just so scared to play it because most of the people that cause like nobody plays Rookie Rush in my locals. But like if
Except
a Rookie
for
Rush player does come up,
Bobby.
like they'll like yeah, except for Bobby. And and when like another Rookie Rush player shows up, like we basically made all of our decks like kind of based on having like somebody play Rookie Rush so we can just
Yeah,
like
counter it.
stomp it out
Hmm.
immediately.
Yeah, make them not want to ever play it again.
Yeah. Um so yeah, so I thought those are kind of some interesting decks. Now the next cool thing is the October Pultmon event, which is fantastic. And also, I'm gonna be playing in this,
Yep.
so
Yeah, you
haha.
shared it in the Discord with us. That Pulsemon.
Yes.
I don't think I pulled up a picture of it, but that Pulsemon looks fucking good.
Oh yes. That is a $30 card, ladies and gentlemen. And that is one of the main reasons I'm playing in it. Let's talk about this a little bit. So it's an official sanctioned kind of space for Bandai TCG players to play card games through webcam. So essentially, it's kind of like an app. It's like a matchmaking tool app. Um, and then you'll get to pair up with somebody else in kind of like a virtual table and play Digimon through a webcam. I heard that you can do this through your phone, but I'm gonna use my friend's kind of setup just so that kind of like the quality is good.
Big
I
Dub
mean,
Pod,
also
shout out.
Synctopod, shout out. um, and also, I think it'll be good for me to play in this just because I feel like in the future, we're probably gonna have to, well, depending on how COVID is, we're probably gonna be playing more webcam events. And I also do want to play in like one of the like maybe like in the November Evolution Cup or maybe one of those other tournaments. So I think this will be a good thing for me competitively to try out. Um, so the event happens on October 27th at 8 p.m. Pacific. I forget what the D stands for, but Pacific Standard Time or whatever. Um,
Pacific
uh,
denominational time.
I think so.
I have no idea.
Uh, which for me, since I'm in Central, I believe that's at like 9 or 10 p.m., which means it's gonna be a long night.
MP. They're 3 hours behind us on the East Coast. You're an hour. Yeah, it'll be 10
Yeah.
p.m. for you.
Oh, it's gonna be a rough one.
Are
But
you gonna record it? Are you allowed to record
uh,
it?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to record it. If I am, I will try to at least record one match
Mm-hmm.
and maybe talk over it. And that was also one of the things I was gonna mention, kind of new content wise I was gonna do, but I'll stick with that later.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So if you win three
and
times, you get another Pulsemon card.
yes, that's the thing. So if you participate in this, you get a Pulsemon, which is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
If you win 3 times, you get another Pulsemon, which is also fantastic.
So they
And
have
like I
any other?
mentioned,
Oh, go ahead.
and like I mentioned earlier, like that card is a $30 card. So essentially, if you win 3 times, you get $60 if you sell them all. Which for me, uh, I intend to use one of the Pulsemons actually for you guys watching. Uh, so if you are, I don't know how exactly we're gonna do this. Maybe if you're a Patreon member, or maybe if you just like the video, leave us
Mm-hmm.
a comment and whatnot.
Go support us
We'll
on Patreon. Make it
yes,
one of our first giveaways.
there you go. One of the first giveaways.
Because I've got
Pokemon,
a
give me
few.
yours.
Yeah, I've got a few promos sitting up there that I'm ready to give away. The Rise Greymon, you remember those from the premium packs?
Oh
Got some
yeah,
Rise Greymon in there. 3 of them actually. I got
yes.
a couple sealed Pokemon and Magic ones too.
Okay. Um, and also you have to be also kind of a side note, you have to be 21 to or at least 21 to participate. And you have until Monday, October 25th to sign up. So if you want to play yourself, then just go on the world.digimoncard.com/event, find the link, make a Bandai Namco ID, and then get a webcam and a deck, and you're good. um, Now the next, kind of some more happy news. Bandai officially announced November online regionals. So for those that were desperate to get to a national invite, or if you're desperate to get some of those awesome prizes, fear not, they're coming back. We don't know the when the dates for these events are gonna happen. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be after we get set six, like maybe like during that week or so, or maybe kind of like halfway into November. But I don't want to spoil anything on that news because that whole situation's crazy. Um, but like I mentioned, the last time we talked about online regionals, if you get top 16, you get a national invite. But I think the difference about this tournament is that you get a booster box, or the first place winner gets a booster box. Uh, as of now, it's like to be announced, but I'm gonna assume it's set six. If it's not set six, I'm gonna be baffled.
Get these card
um,
sleeves, yo. I might participate
yes,
just for these card sleeves.
Yes, you get card sleeves, you get an event pack, you get the DigiEgg sleeves, memory counters. Yeah, you get a bunch of stuff. And also, I was honestly thinking about participating too, just
Yeah.
so I can get some of
Participate.
these. Um, and and also see if I can place top 16,
Yeah,
just so I
those
can give
sleeves are
somebody else
fucking
a
good looking.
national invite.
Look at that playmat.
Yeah, that playmat is dope.
Booster box. So who gets the
Yes.
playmat? Champion gets the playmat.
Yeah, get a playmat, the booster box, and something else. I think they get a deck box.
Mm, championship card set.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I just want
yes.
those sleeves. Look at those sleeves, yo.
Oh, they look so good. I want them. I want them. I want them. I want them. Yes. But since there's a revamp in the online regionals, there's also a revamp on the store championships.
A revamp anthem. It's coming full circle.
Yes.
My breasts are popping out.
Oh my gosh. Now the thing about this, sadly, is that the prizes are exactly the same as the September store championships, but the November store championships last from November 13th to December 19th. So you have a whole month
Mm-hmm.
to potentially get some good cards, or to potentially get your invite to nationals if you win the whole thing. Um, and for me, I am going to do my digi duty and help my community and try to get them to go to nationals. 'Cause I do have a couple of friends that were working their ass off to get to the national spot. And honestly, I feel like they kind of deserve it more than I do. So I'm gonna try to help them out as much as I can. Um, but yeah, and that's pretty much it on that news. Uh, since Speaking of another cool thing, we get new store championship packs. Um, and just look at some of these cards. Like, these cards look fantastic. Like that Agumon, I want it so bad.
I like
The
that.
Agumon and Gabumon.
I like that new like border outline right there. Full art
Yeah,
ish.
I'm trying to figure out if they're gonna look the same as like the box toppers that we got of those, or if they're gonna be like kind of like a completely different look. Also, that TK Takaishi is probably gonna be the money card out of all of that, just because all the old decks play that, and it's, I think as of now, probably one of the most expensive tamers in the game. So yeah. And then there's also a winner's pack. You get alternate arts of some past cards, like the XVmon, which looks dope. Stingmon looks amazing. Even
Fireball looks
Gardramon,
good.
yeah. He looks dope, even though sadly nobody plays that card anymore. But yeah, he looks dope as hell. Um, and yes, and that is pretty much it on uh essentially the good news. Now we got some bad news. Very, very bad news. And I do kind of want to read out what Bandai had to say about this topic. So, and I quote from the website: "Hello, Digimon tamers. Currently, there are many logistical difficulties being experienced by local freight networks, which continue to have an impact on our product release schedule. As previously announced, due to a shipping delay, we regret to inform you that we must postpone the release of these products for North America as follows. With Double Diamond, aka Set 6, the
50 card
pre-release,
Eosmon.
yes, 50 Cardios, one. The pre-release happens November 19th. So that is less than a month away, which
Mhm.
I'm very happy about.
Me too.
Um, the
You know
official,
what day I can go bring that deck to?
huh?
Store tournament round 2.
Oh my god. I swear. It- you have to have a bit. You have to say, show a video of that if you do play.
I have a little GoPro. I'll bring it in there. I'm sure Ron will let
Oh
me
my
record.
gosh, that's gonna be great. Um, and so the official release is November 26th. Oh, Don over there. Good. Okay. Yes, the official release is November 26th. But the kind of sad thing about this is that full product shipments may not be delivered to all stores by the release date, and they may come, or they probably won't come until December. So if you pre-ordered, be like some booster boxes, your whole order might not show up. So be kind of worried for that. I just now realized that my uh, 3 booster boxes might be in shambles.
You
um,
got 3 of them?
yeah, I got 3. I always get 3.
Damn, yo.
Two
I
to
need to get on
finish,
that
like,
grind.
yeah, 2 to finish whatever deck I'm trying to build, and the third one for trade fodder. Um, And now the biggest sad news, in my opinion, is the set is the uh, starter deck 7, starter deck 8, which is Gallantmon and Ulforce Vidramon. That is being pushed back till December.
No!
Oh my gosh! Do you know how crazy? Well, I'm not sure if you keep up any like with all like kind of like the meta stuff that Japan has brought in with these cards. You know how crazy that is? It's terrible. This is terrible for multiple reasons.
I
Let
know
me
you
tell
were
you why.
excited for the All Force Vidramon one.
Yes, I was excited for Old Force V. I was excited for both, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because I need a couple cards in there for certain decks, like with Jesmon. Uh, since it's getting pushed back, we don't have access to the Gallantmon in there, nor the Guilmon that can turbo into a Gallantmon and like turn or in like the second turn it gets played. Crazy. My beloved security control deck loses the security Digimon, in which with the red one you get to pop any Digimon that's 4K or below, or the freaking blue one lets you draw 2 on play. Oh, that's so frustrating. And the big thing I realized at 12 a.m. when I was making these show notes was that the memory boost cards that are part of the starter decks, we're not getting them. We're not getting them. Not until December, which
Mm.
is ass because every deck in the game needs these cards. Because you play it, you look at the top 4, you find one of your pieces, and then later on you can use it to gain 2 memory, which is, oh,
It's
it's
ass,
so
Digimon.
frustrating.
Fix it.
It is. So now we gotta wait until set 6 to get some sort of memory boost cards, which are not that bad, but they're some of them are very cheap and some of them have different abilities on them, which I don't like. Um, and also it kind of screws over other decks, kind of like the new what's called Gabu Bond, which is like a Gabumon form of deck. That's going to be probably the best deck in the format, set six. Um, and the last thing that is messed up about this is so since it's getting pushed back in December, what's going to happen to the Classic Collection? Are going to be pushed back too? Are we getting that at the same time?
I
Because,
can guarantee
like,
it'll be pushed back.
yeah,
I'll bet money on
I feel like it's gonna be pushed back too. That's gonna suck because there's also some cards in there that I need for specific decks, and also some cards that I need for collection purposes.
You
I
know
know
a
there's some
card
cards
I need?
needed. Oh god, here we
This Nokia Shiramine.
go. Yes, yes. But out of all this bad news, the one thing that isn't affected really by anything except for a slight delay, 50 card EOS
50
mod.
card Eosmon. I'm pissed. I was so ready to bring it into the tournament and whoop some ass.
You still can. You just gotta wait until well fully November 26th, which is about a month away. Um
Card, yo. $1.42?
yes.
That's
And
a
that's
collector's
kind of the
card right
last
there.
thing. Oh yeah, that card is only reason it's so low is because a lot of people aren't playing that card anymore.
Good. Then I'll collect it and just put it in a binder. Yo, that card looks fucking good. Look at it.
Yeah, so you just see the alternate arts. They look fantastic.
I signed in.
Um
My wish list.
but this was the kind of the last thing I wanted to talk about. Actually, I added this in here last last week, uh, or it was last week or 2 weeks ago. But I noticed that the set five for Digimon was at like a all time low. Like that Lord Nightmon, it was at $3 at one point, which is insane. I think it's like $6 or $7 now.
641.
Yeah, some of these other cards, like Omni-One Blitz, they were pretty low. I think it was at like $5 at one point, which is insane because the Blitz, like Omni-One Blitz, is a fantastic card and everybody needs it. Um, and so essentially, my little PSA is since we're going to be still in the set five meta for essentially another month, I think it is time for those that have been kind of biting the bullet and waiting uh, for like some of these other cards to kind of go down. I think it is time for you to buy your cards. I had to bite the bullet and I bought uh, Omni Word Defeat, which is like I think like a $60 card now, even though I got it for a little cheaper than that. um, I also got my last Lutamon that I think I'll ever need. Uh, I also need to get that Metal Garurumon. I need to get one more for my black deck.
Cool. I'll add it to the
Um,
cart.
there you go. um, and so yeah, this is a perfect time to get all your set six cards. Or sorry, not set six, set five cards.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't get set six. Don't get set six on here.
I mean, you can.
Um,
You just gotta have to wait a long time.
yeah. Um, but yeah, so get your set five cards now. If you need to get like your Lucamons from set four or some other kind of key pieces from past sets, this is a perfect time to get them now before set six comes in. And speaking of set six, uh, yeah, those cards are expensive. Do not buy them until they are officially come out. Do not buy the pre-sale. Don't do it because I think at pre-sale, Jesmon is at like 40, 50 to $60, something like that. Which, if you remember from a couple podcasts ago when Set Five first came out, Lord Nightmon was like a $40 card as well. And like I mentioned earlier, he's now between like $5 to $6. So might want to wait on
There's
that.
your Omnimon's Wart defeat.
Yes.
58.35 market price.
Yes, and I had to yeah, I spent a
Ah,
lot of dollars
excuse me.
for my playset, but I got it, and now I have, in my opinion, one of the best decks in the format.
Booster pack for 313.
Yes, yes, slightly lower than MSRP.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, that pretty much covers all the Digimon news.
Cute mon.
Yes.
We have one thing for Magic. That one's cool. That box topper.
Oh yeah.
One thing for Magic. The Secret Lair has been the card set has been released. We got a preview of this. I don't know, month and a half, 2 months ago. But now we get the full card list right here. Not really doing it for me with the characters up there.
Huh?
Um, but this is right here. This looks fucking dope. The mirrored insanity.
Yeah, I
Look at
do
that.
like that.
Cool. I get that
Are
one.
the characters from supposed to be from Stranger Things? Is this what this was?
Yeah, it was Stranger Things crossover. I mean, I
Oh,
fell off
okay.
after like middle of season 2. So
Oh no, I watched that whole thing. That show was great.
the first
Wait, go ahead,
season was
scroll,
great.
scroll up.
Second season, it just lost me. I don't know what it was. It just lost me.
Wait, scroll up a little bit.
I mean, we've got 11, Dustin, Jim Hopper,
Yeah,
Lucas,
give me
Max, Mike,
Dustin and give me
Mind
Dustin and
Flayer,
Lucas.
Will, and then a clue. It's
Wait, who has haste? Max? Oh, give me that.
it's all right. These aren't doing it for me. These right here
Oh,
are definitely doing it for me. Look at this
yeah.
line. Yo, I might. Then we got Monster Anatomy 101.
Ooh.
These are pretty dope too. Actually, those are really dope now that I look at it.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah. And then Monster Movie Marathon. So these are dope as well. The Beast Within, Blasphemous Act.
To keep up with all the
Yeah.
Halloween stuff.
Dismember. God, Dismember looks so good. And then Read the Fine Print. Does it give out the release dates for these? Midnight Hunt Showcase. I've got one of those. We got one showcase card so far. That's grayed
Yeah.
out. Thrilling Tales of the Undead. This looks dope. All these like, I might get a tattoo of something like that. That's zombie one right there.
There you go.
Non-foil Nightmare bundle. You can get all of these for $189 non-foil.
Oh,
So go support us on Patreon, and I might buy one and then hand them out.
there you
There's some
go.
lucky Patreon subscribers. That up to. Up next is Poke
Lucky.
Beach. Finally, I can close out these ads, yo. We got the reveal of Amazon Celebrations Prime Collection. It is all right. It includes a Dragon Ball Prime promo, its jumbo version. The entire collection, the Celebrations Collector's Chest, 3 foil promos, a Mimikyu Yep, that one. And Hydreigon C. 6 Celebrations packs, 2 regular boosters, 4 sticker sheets, a 4 pocket binder, a coin, and a notepad. I've got one of those on the way. That's the lunchbox that you get with almost every set. You get a jumbo binder that was released as the first partner collector's binder, the one with the jumbo base set Pikachu. The metallic Celebrations coin included in the Dragon Ball Prime collection and Celebrations mini tins. 3 Celebrations booster packs for a total of 9. And that entire thing, you only get 9 Celebrations packs.
Wow.
I can go out and buy a box. And it would total up to like $30, $20 sometimes, and it comes with 4 to 6 in there. This thing is gonna be posted more than $50, and you only get 9 Celebrations packs, and then a total of 4 regular boosters. I mean, you get all these other goodies in there, but it's like
Well,
people want these packs, yo. People,
it says on there that you get if you don't want the Dragon Ball stuff, it's like 15. But if you want the celebrations collector's chest, it's like 25.
yeah, the Dragon Ball is $14.99 at like most dollar stores, and then the Celebrators Collector's Chest, which I've got on the way. Is that box right there? I don't know. I don't think this is worth it, if you ask me, especially with Amazon. They have done some pretty shady things where I don't know if it's Amazon employees or what have been opening packs inside the warehouse and then shipping them out because I ordered the let's see, I think it was the Galarian Ponyta from Amazon, and I don't know if it was Amazon, the dealer or the handler, But someone opened my box and they sent me with the jumbo promo card, and that was all that was in the box. And I had to call them and be like, "Yo, someone scammed me, so you need to block this seller from selling again." And this seller had like 5 stars out of like 6,000 reviews, like 4.5 stars out of like 6,000 reviews. So I don't know what the hell happened there, but I would not buy cards from Amazon. That's just my
Yeah,
personal opinion.
that's
Absolutely not. You can miss me with that. We got fucking more ads over here. Great. Arceus V Star has been announced. Looks dope. The V
V-Star.
Star is a new mechanic in the game. You can use it once per play per battle.
Per
So
game.
yeah, per game. I know. Yeah, it'll zoom in. So the V Star power is for Arceus to Starbirth during your turn. You can search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. And it says you can't use more than 1 V Star power in a game. It's all right for something that I can only use once per game.
I feel like that's gonna be slightly meta defining though, low key.
I mean, it'll definitely be in the meta. Like people will definitely be running it, but like pulling out 2 cards from my deck, and I can only do that once per game. That's a that's an all right trade off. The art does look dope though. I do like the art. Up next we have all these ads. Katy Perry, Post Malone, and J Balvin have all been announced.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we posted this in the Discord. This is pretty dope. It's finally getting some love out to the American side. Only because they did stuff for the album, though. Only because they made songs for the album. I want a Vince Staples one. Give me a Vince Staples card, yo.
Oh yeah.
Post Malone looks dope. The Butterfree. Glad to see Butterfree getting some love. J Balvin looks dope. This looks nothing at all like Katy Perry, but to each their own.
Yeah. It looks like a
Like if
yeah, she
you
looks like just like a basic like
yeah, basic
Pokemon
white
character.
girl. It's like if you blocked out that name and said guess the celebrity, I'd be like, fuck if I know.
That's funny.
Yeah. Up next we have the English version of Mew, Mewax, Ragapult, and more from Fusion Strike. These look pretty dope. I'm not a big fan of the V Maxes, but I do like Mew. Mew looks good. Bolton V Max. Huntail. They got the stamps coming back with the Fusion Strike this time. I do like the colors. That purple and pink with the little
Mm.
blue mixed in. Chef's Keys. Gorybus, Dragapult. And I think that was it that was announced. We touched on a couple of them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Japan, of course, getting TCG accessories, celebrating TCG's 25th anniversary, of course, because why would we get anything? They get these dope card sleeves. Look at these card sleeves. Are you kidding me? Look how fucking good these card sleeves are, yo.
Yeah.
They get a flying Pikachu and surfing Pikachu deck box. A fucking playmat. Look how good that playmat looks. Get here.
Yeah, I
And
want
then,
that play, man. I'm not gonna lie.
and then that full size playmat looks like your typical Pokemon Stadium. But look at these fucking card sleeves, yo. That we're never gonna get.
In the arms of an angel.
There's no love here for America. The only love we get is the Katy Perry, J Balvin stuff. Up next we have Lucario Ultra Pro products announced, so we're getting a binder with Lucario themes on them. Looks pretty dope. Lucario's in my top 5 all time.
Yeah, I would say so too for me.
Getting some card sleeves, a playmat. Playmat's all right. I do like the card sleeves though. The card sleeves look dope.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh well.
They were releasing Q1 of 2022 to celebrate the release of Legend Arceus. No pricing information is available yet. I guarantee there'll be the same pricing as everything else that usually comes out.
Birdman over here.
I know. And up last we have the full. We we have the full set reveal of Celebrations. I have collected all of the base set except for Surfing Pikachu V. So if you got it, send it in to me, please. I'll thank you. But I do have all of these base set ones. I have Oh Reshiram, another ad, Kyogre, Palkia, Pikachu, more Pikachu, Zekrom, Mew, Xerneas, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Lunala, Zacian, Groudon, Zamazenta, Yveltal, Dialga, Solgaleo, Lugia, Professor's Research, and a full art. Oh, I don't have this Mew. If you got that Mew, send it in to me as well. I'll,
I
I'll,
think
I'll pay
I
you
think
in.
Mike has the surfing, or not the surfing, but like the fat Pikachu.
Which one? This one?
The Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've got 4 of those. Let's see. I've got them somewhere over here. That's just the sleeves. Oh well. The world may never know. Yeah, I've got a couple of those. I do not have this Mew though. Let's see, and then go into the classic collection. I'm missing Blastoise and Charizard and Venusaur. I think I have that one. I have that one. I don't have that one. I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. I don't 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 have that one. No. No.
Mike has that one.
I I have this one. No. No. Yes.
Mike has those.
No. No. No.
Mike got that
No.
one.
Yeah, these are pretty dope. I like them. I like the little stamps on them. These past like 4 right here, the Mewtwo, Xerneas, Rayquaza, and Tapu Lele, they're all right. I wasn't a big fan of that era's artwork, but these full arts are looking good. Donphan, it's all right. Level X.
See, I like Tapu Lele because that was kind of like the peak on when I actually played
Mm-hmm.
play Pokemon, and that
That
card
is selling
busted.
for like 12 shipped right now, just because it's still in the competitive meta.
Yeah, for expanded, sadly.
Mm-hmm. Gardevoir. That's the only one I wanted to pull of this entire set was Gardevoir. And I opened up so much celebrations, and I don't have a Gardevoir, yo. I'm pissed. And now there's all these fucking ads everywhere. I hate it. Pokebeach, get your shit together. That's it for the podcast.
Damn,
That's all the news. Thanks to
That's
everyone
it.
for joining us. Sorry it was so short. I gotta go to work. You know how it is. Being an adult sucks.
Facts.
And fuck Trump. We'll see you in the next one.